No Recipe Required. Hope you're doing well. Now, I got to apologize right up front. I actually haven't posted anything for well over a month. It's probably been like 2 months. The reason being, I moved the entire family across the country. I was in California. We're in Massachusetts now. So, got a new kitchen. It's a bigger kitchen, more stuff. Hopefully more cool videos or cooler videos coming out. So with this first one back, what I'm going to do is a ginger lime chicken grilled. We're going to do it out on the grill. Quick little marinade. I'm using chicken breast, but you can use kind of any part of the chicken. This is also like great with pork, even with shrimp and almost anything. Let's go ahead and get started. You're going to be wowed with how easy it is and how delicious it is. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get started on our lime chicken, ginger lime chicken. Now, like I said, I got a new kitchen, but we're still going to do things nice and simple. Kitchen's a little bit bigger, so maybe you get a little bit more of Dave in some of these videos. What I've got here is a clove of garlic that I'm just going to quickly kind of chop up pretty coarsely into our bowl. And I've also got a big honking piece of ginger here. Now, a really easy way, I'll move over a little bit, to get rid of the skin of a ginger is just use a little spoon and rub it right over the skin. And it actually, I think it's easier than a peeler. The skin comes off pretty easily with some pressure. And once you get, most of that skin off, you got to kind of cut off. The ginger tends to have these little arms on it. So you get a nice clean piece like that. And then we've got one of these microplanes, and just go back and forth. We're going to get about a tablespoon, maybe tablespoon and a half of freshly ground ginger into our sauce here. Get it into the microplane. I think that's good. Right in there. I'll make sure we get all that yumminess off in a second. I've got a lime. Give the lime a little bit of a roll on your board. Then we're going to zest that as well. And that lime zest actually creates quite a bit of flavor. You wouldn't really expect it. Get that in our marinade. Slice it in half. Juice of 1 lime. That's a good juicy one. You might have to use the whole thing. You want looking for probably 2-3 tablespoons. Then we've got a little bit of sesame oil, maybe a teaspoon or so, doesn't matter too much. A little bit more of soy sauce, a little bit of honey, right out of the bear, of course. And then probably 3 or 4 tablespoons of olive oil. We give that a little mix, and this becomes our marinade for our chicken. Now you can easily use this for pork. You can even use it for beef, anything you want. Even shrimp would be absolutely awesome. I'm going to go ahead and take this, put it in a plastic bag with 2 or 3 chicken breasts. Let it marinate for, at least an hour, up to 8 hours or so. All right, so last we talked, I had my marinade done. Now what I did, pounded out some chicken breasts just a little bit. There's a link on how to do that up on the site. Drop the chicken in the marinade just in a plastic bag. And then I've got a good hot grill here. Mine is registering just under 500 degrees. I'm going to lay those chicken breasts down. I'm going to close the lid to prevent flame ups. And if you need to, you can turn it down a little bit, no problem. And let that go for about 3 minutes on that side. All right, so it's been about 2.5 minutes. I turned my grill down because I was getting a little bit of flame up, but we want to turn it. You got those nice grill marks on there. If it's sticking a little bit, the marinade does have a little bit of that sugar in it, so it's gonna stick maybe just a touch. I did oil the chicken breast with a little bit of olive oil before putting them on, but you can just kind of move them, wiggle them. You can also grab a spatula, and that will help loosen it up. I'm going to turn them. We're going to close the lid again and let it go for another 3 minutes or so on the second side. All right, another 3 minutes go by. Chicken is almost done. We're going to turn it one more time just to finish it off. Now, it requires a little bit of thought. I got grill marks going this way. It'd be nice to get the kind of crosshatch on those grill marks. So, by the way, I washed my tongs because we're going to go This is the last time we're touching them. So again, grill marks going this way, so you want to kind of, as you turn the bird, think about how they're going to lay. Well, I got to think about how they're going to lay. We'll go, I think, that way. Give it just a little bit of a press so it's making contact with the grills. You're not trying to squeeze it or push any juice out. We're going to close it one more time, about 2 minutes on that last side, and we'll have some cooked chicken breasts. All right, so that was our last 2 minutes. You know, the grill marks are important. They're nice, but they're not worth overcooking the chicken for. See how we did? Not bad. Certainly got a nice little char on it. It's going to be absolutely delicious. Technically, I did the wrong side. Should have gone for the nice grill marks on this side of the chicken, but we're good to go. I'm going to let this rest for about 5 minutes before we cut into it. All right, time to cut into our chicken. We're going to see it's nicely cooked through, beautifully delicious and juicy there. I'm just going to go maybe 5 slices for myself right there. We'll plate it up over here. You know, this is obviously it's a great dish for some of the Asian-inspired stir-fries, stuff like that. We'll fan out the chicken a little bit. I got some roast potatoes and a little bit of salad. You can garnish the chicken with just a touch of chopped scallion maybe on the top for a little bit of green. Super simple to do. Absolutely yummy, delicious, and easy. Ginger lime chicken. I'll see you next time on No Recipe Required. Alright, so I hope you really love this grilled ginger lime chicken. It was a blast to make. If you want the recipe for those roast potatoes, go ahead and click right here. You've got a link to them. They're really easy to make. Or you know, mashed potatoes are great with this. Or even like fried rice, since this is a little Asian inspired. So we'll put a link up to the fried rice as well. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time on No Recipe Required.